Hey guys, how are ya?
Good.
Heard they were casting for a Frank Sinatra movie tonight, so I decided to come dressed for the part. Now that you know I wear a coat, I can take it off.
Yeah.
Ooh, brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh, you guys noticed. I'm Jewish. Probably noticed because of my neurosis. Actually, it's yarmulke, isn't it? It's really the Jewish bullhorn. Makes the announcement. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Jew. Make way, Jew coming through. Now boarding business class. Now boarding business class. And Jews. And being a Jew who follows Jewish tradition, I became a doctor. I had to. It's the law. And if you noticed, I pointed up here to say I was Jewish. Oh yeah, I used to point right here. But does that matter anymore? I mean, really, all you non-Jews, you goys, you stole our move. Circumcision? That was our move. And isn't it ironic, the circumcision? I mean, aren't us Jews notorious for holding on to shit? And that was the first tip we lost. Open up with a dick joke. Yeah, it's funny. Now, being a Jewish doctor, you certainly wouldn't expect to hear the words fuck, shit, and bastard to come out of my mouth. But now that it has, we can move on. And one would find themselves saying those words when they find themselves losing their job. Now, I've been in private practice for over 17 years, and I still am. But I decided about 3 years ago to go into corporate America and took a desk job, retired 99% of my practice, and I got fired from that job 5 times in 4 months. Yeah, from my boss. Yeah, I called her narcissistic, called her judgmental, I called her mom. True, my mom did fire me. There's those words again, fuck, shit, and bastard. You know where I learned those words, folks? From my rabbi. Yeah, he knows her too. So, if you look in the dictionary for a definition of Jewish mother, my mother's picture is right there. How do I know this? I'm 42 years old, and I still feel completely inadequate. Now, you see, I dress like this for 3 reasons. Well, number one, I've got to hide behind something. Why? Well, because of my neurosis. And number two, I think it looks pretty good. And number 3 is therapy stopped working. So I turned to Nordstrom instead. No, actually, I continued with the therapy as not to do what most guilt-ridden kids would do in retribution, like turn to drugs, or suicide, or in my case, eat bacon. Now, my mom wanted me to become a doctor. So, did I become a surgeon? Did I become an internist? Did I become an orthopedist? No. I gave her the ultimate of yours. I became a chiropractor. Yeah, Mom loved that. Now it's her turn to say fuck, shit, and bastard. So she said to me, a chiropractor? What the hell is that? And when she said that, I'm like, well, what does that sound like? Her voice. Oh, it sounds like me during a prostate exam. Anyway, so she says, a chiropractor, what the hell is that? And I said to her, I'm a holistic doctor. One that actually heals people. Well, you guys all know what MD stands for, right? Anyone? More drugs. Yeah. And what they want to do is prescribe painkillers and narcotics, and I'm just not that kind of guy. You know, sorry, Rush Limbaugh and Lindsay Lohan and actually half of Hollywood. So this, to a Jewish mother, is a huge disappointment. It's the same thing as an Asian schoolboy getting an A-. Yeah, it's a complete failure. All right. Anyway, so I want to switch gears here for a second. I want to talk about technology, and I want to talk about text messaging. Now, we're all aware that we're not allowed to text message with our hands while we drive, right? Because obviously some moron probably crashed a couple of times, so another moron had to make a law as to not to text message when we drive. However, at the beginning part of this year, January 1st, a law was enacted to where we can now text message while we drive. The only thing is we have to do it hands-free. How many people here have an iPhone? Okay, so you're all familiar with Siri? All right, so I decided to give this a shot. So I'm driving down the road, I bring up Siri. Siri says, what do you want to do? I said, I want to send a text message. She goes, what would you like it to say? And this text message needed to have a little emphasis on it. So I said, caps lock. She comes back and says, cock block? So then I have this instant flash of the commercial that we've seen on TV, where the actor is talking to Siri and Siri's talking to the actor with absolutely no interruption. It's 100% congruent, like that really happens. So I decided to have some fun with her. And I said, okay, call cock block. She says, calling your mother. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to end with this one. I was talking to one of my colleagues last week, and I said to him, I said, David, I decided to become a stand-up comic. And he says to me, holy shit, I didn't know you were that depressed. Anyway, I'm Dr. Sherman. You guys have been great.